Today's video, hey there, there's Zen. We're at the dog park. Yes, you've already been in. We've already been in the dog parks. Now we're going over to our meet and greet with Travels with Dottie and My Nomadic Dream, Herbie and Rob. So let me get this second. They're having a meet and greet at the dog parking area. So we're over here. We're the only ones in the dog park, which is good. Let's see if we can get through here. Here we go. Let's go visit some people. Come here. We gotta go this way. Can you get over? Can you get over that wire? Well, you're supposed to go over, not under. Oh. Dogs do their own things. All right, here they are. Let's go say hi. Herbie's in the yellow green.
I used to have
You say hi to Dottie.
Boy, he's big. He's big and he's white.
Yep. That's put Rob on camera. I just want to say this. Apologize to Herbie and Rob for butchering up that meetup. I just brain fart. I thought I had it on record and I hit the off button. So my phone was just there. I could see through it, but it wasn't recording. It was just kind of like a visual. So anyway, that's why there's a very short blurb of Herbie in there, because I thought I had it on record. Anyway, sorry guys, but go follow them, Herbie, My Nomadic Dream, and Rob on Travels with Dottie. If you want to know anything about Quartzsite and the stores and what's around the area, the LTVA, both of them are really good for information on that. So let's get on with the video. And here are their stickers. Herbie with My Nomadic Dream and Rob with Travels with Dottie. That's an actual picture of Dottie, the dog. So pretty cool people. Know a lot about the desert and nomad life, so you guys need to go follow them. Well, made a run to town. Got to see Rob and from Travel with Dottie and Herbie from My Nomadic Dream. Got to see them, visit with them. They're nice to see. I haven't seen them. First time I've ever seen them in real life. So stopped by, got some groceries, and Zen's dog treats came in the mail. But now, man, I don't have much room in here. I don't think I'll get much in here. Let's see. Well, dang it. I wish I had a bigger fridge. Hey, I've got a solution to this, I think. So, yeah, that'll work. Let's get that done. And here's going to be the answer, I think, to my refrigerator issue that I have. A Iceco 35-liter refrigerator. And I'll explain something about this in a minute. But when I said my refrigerator in my bus in my bus tour video was, good enough for me and big enough size, it really is most of the time. The issue I have is when I want to stock up and get a bunch of groceries or cold things, my refrigerator is so packed that I can't get anything else in it, so I can't store up very much. So this is the Iceco, like it's the 35-liter VL35 Pro S. And I want to thank Iceco for sending this to me to review, and I am going to have a code and a discount code in my link, so you can check on that. And the discount code is called TOM12. Pretty easy. But yeah, this is hopefully will offset my packing my little refrigerator to the gills and not being able to get the door closed. So we'll see. Let's bring in here and kind of show you around this thing. It's not a whole lot to it, but it's just to it's kind of cool. I had it on last night running, and I'll give you some stats on it real quick. One thing it has, and I like, is it's got a dual lid, a three-way lid. You can open up this way, you can open up this way, or if you want to, you can take the whole lid off. And with the lid off, I'll show you the inside. It's just pretty much a basic, it comes with a basket and a little shelf with where the compressor's underneath, and it's got a drain plug in the bottom, and it's got a light over here on the, this here is a light, so when you open up the lid, the light comes on so you can see inside your refrigerator in the evening. That's kind of handy. And I had it on, like I said, last night, and ran it. It was 63 degrees when I took it out of the box, and I set it to about 30, and within, I'm not kidding you, within 10 minutes, it was already 30 degrees. So it cools off really quick. There's not a lot of space to cool, but it's big enough, a removable basket, so you can take it out and clean it and what you need to do. So it'll hold a lot of cans and meats and veggies and things I want to put in there, that my refrigerator right now is just really packed full. And so when I go through and, you know, even make a meal, and then I have leftovers. So this will be able to put leftovers in here without having to smash them in the refrigerator and stack them up and different things. And going to be pretty handy. I'll give you a good tool tour on this after I have about a couple months to go over it and give it a good once over. But it's pretty basic. Bring it down here and we'll show you the controls. Controls right here. I don't have it on because you can't see, but it's got a battery monitor that basically runs, checks your battery. So if your battery gets too low on voltage, the refrigerator turns off and not drains your battery all the way down. It's got AC plug-in. It's got a DC plug in it, and it does with cords, comes with cords for a cigarette lighter here and a regular household plug-in here. Then over here it's got two USB plug-ins, which I cannot get open. There it is, two USB plug-ins. It comes with a bunch of extra parts. It comes with these extra corners, and it comes with an extra handle and some screws and an extra drain plug. So it's ready to set up to go. And this is your temperature control, and it's got an eco mode and a max mode. From what I read, it runs about 45 watts in fast max mode, and then it kind of drops down after it cools off. So I had it on last night and ran it all night on my AC unit, and it only dropped my power maybe 5% on my 400 amp hour batteries. So it did pretty good. So I'll be able to run 2 refrigerators off of that. It's a battery system I have. And one nice thing about it being cool, like in the bus, it was 33 degrees in there this morning. Your refrigerators don't have to work as hard because it's not trying to heat up the atmosphere around it. So once again, I'll say thanks Iceco for sending this to me. And it is, like I said, a 35 liter. They have multiple sizes. You have to go on the website and see. They've got single zones, which this one is. So you can use make it refrigerator, or you can make it a freezer. And so, and the nice thing about this is, and even when talking to Herbie from the Nomadic Dream, my Nomadic Dream yesterday, is he uses his, he's got one similar to it, and he uses his for when he goes to Parker and other stores to get ice cream and his food. He puts it in his truck because he can plug it into a cigarette lighter. And his is the dual zone, so you can use ice cream freezer on one side and refrigerator on the other. This one you can set down to about 30 degrees, and you can still continue to carry, you know, frozen things, and they won't thaw out before you get back to your campsite. So we'll give you more details on this and more how it's going to work and etc. In a couple months. So here I am with my coffee. We'll review the refrigerator, and so far I can tell you it's going to work great for me, because I have already, since I've recorded a little bit, put it in the bus, plugged it in, got my extra milk in there, some extra beverages in there, some cold stuff, and now I've got loads of space in my refrigerator and I could find things. I had so much stuff buried in there in, lunch meats and cheeses and leftovers and containers and stuff that it was just, sometimes you forget things in there. So anyway, now it's going to work really good. And it's going to work really good whenever I have to go into, like when I'm in Utah and have to travel to Panguitch, which is 40 plus miles away. So I can, buy extra groceries and not have to go every week or two. I can make it for 3 or 4 weeks if I can buy enough cold stuff and dairy that I can, store. Now I have room for it. So once again, thank you, Iceco, for providing that to me. The shipping was super fast. Communication was really quick on everything. And it's going to work wonders. So I'm going to put my code in here. It's going to be in my description down below. And it's available on Amazon also. So if you guys want to, look at that and get one of those Iceco refrigerators, and they're working great so far. But I'll let you know in a couple months after some usage and see exactly how it does. All right, well, anyway, we're going to end the video. I'm going to drink some more coffee, and we're going to enjoy our day and don't have much going on. Got Scooty Palooza next week, so we're going to be off to that. And the Big Tent Show. Everything's happening at one time. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys on around the desert.